Well, good day, everybody. It's Shane Head for PopSales.com coming to you today from Hillsboro, Texas. And yes, standing before you is a very unique, very rare opportunity to own a piece of history here. This is a 2006. This is the Airstream Skydeck motorhome. This is a diesel pusher mounted to the Freightliner chassis, Caterpillar C7 330 horsepower diesel engine. Very unique model. Of course, you can tell from the paint scheme, it was really designed with the race fan in mind. So if you're a race fan, like to go to NASCAR, something where you can enjoy hanging out, tailgating on the infield, and we'll take you up top in a minute. You can see we've got the rails opened. It has that, as the name would infer, the Skydeck up on top of the motorhome that you can get up there and hang out with the crowd, have a bird's eye view of the activities going around, and just a really unique setup. Of course, the paint scheme with the checkered flag kind of gives you that that clue that that's what you're into. We're going to take you around, show you the general condition of this unique motorhome. And as always, if you want to see it in person or make an offer, have general questions, you can do that two different ways. You can call the number in your video and reach out to us directly, or you can even use the link in the video description, which is probably the best opportunity for you to get the most information. That's going to take you to the full version of this ad over at popsales.com. There you can view all the pictures I took here today and really drill down on the component features of this model. And again, from the website, you can do all those things I mentioned earlier. So lots of normal wear and tear on this model. The disclosures we'll share with you that we know of. The tires are older, about 11-year-old tires. They are having some weather cracking, so certainly plan on a set of tires. The other things that we notice right off the bat, again, cosmetic and very normal, but this diamond shield protective covering, the glue behind that is started to dry out, so you get that familiar checking and discoloration. That can be removed, and usually without damaging the paint, so that is there. The Airstream pullout here on the front has that quiet diesel 8000 Cummins generator. I have heard that run today, so we know that runs good. You have one slide out on this model here in your main living area. And as far as rest of wear and tear on the exterior, you may not can see it very well in the video, but I've got some close-ups. Up at the very top of that checkered flag paint scheme at the top of the Skydeck where it sees more sun, you do have some clear coat peeling up there. Again, just really normal. The rest of this coach is full body paint. And by the way, I've got pictures of all your bay storage doors open in the ad. Use that link in the video description. But overall, the full body paint still looks really well. This current seller has owned it for a little over 10 years and has put about 50,000 of the 101,000 that are on this unit currently. So he actually lived in it for about 2 years. So he's got a lot of experience in using it. He's downsized and hasn't used it much over the last few years. So it's ready for its next opportunity. So really, tires and a little bit of TLC, and you're going to have a really great over-the-road coach with some really unique viewing opportunities with that Skydeck. Here at the rear of the coach, you do have access to your service points on that Caterpillar C7 engine. That's the 330 horse variant. Underneath the storages, there are some components that will be included with the RV. You have two power railings that open up on both sides, and they have power or electric motors. So the one on the driver's side has been disconnected because it needs to be replaced. There's a brand new motor for that pop-up underneath in one of these storage bays. That will be included with the motorhome. I do have pictures of this Weather Pro power awning. I've got it listed in the listing as well, or the pictures of that rather are in the listing as well. So definitely take a look at that. The awning itself looks really good. We're going to go ahead and transition to the interior. So again, we've got pictures of that awning open. It's in really good shape. Let's go ahead and transition to the interior and really show you where things get quite interesting on this unique rig. So as you come into the motorhome, you will notice that he has replaced and kind of put a parquet style floor in here and removed the carpet, made it a much more durable, user-friendly and easy to clean up surface. Nicely bolstered Airstream seats. These are power seats and they do swivel. Of course, you've got your Freightliner chassis. I've got pictures of the odometer currently at 101,000 miles. But here is the interior floor plan. Again, off to my right here is that slide out that starts here right behind the driver's door and goes to the rear of the kitchen to really open up that front floor plan. We'll go to the deck here in a minute, but we'll go ahead and finish the living space. sleeper sofa, good size galley here as far as your kitchen goes. Big residential sink, convection microwave, 3-burner cooktop and oven. He's had a fully serviced Dometic dual system refrigerator freezer. Moving into the mid cabin area is your really large bath and shower area. There is washer dryer connections in this lower cabinet. Big medicine cabinet, really big shower, low step-in point, and then your water closet here where your toilet resides is off to the other side here. Plenty of room in there, vent fan in there as well. All the woodwork looks really good in here. That light colored, period correct wood stain that you would expect to see on a 2006 model. Queen size bed here in your master bedroom. Lots of overhead storage. Closet off to your right. Built-in dresser, smaller flat screen TV. You do have, of course, manual shades. Closet here, and then this is a segmented privacy door that closes up to close off the rear bedroom area. So the interior of the unit certainly looks good. I don't see any signs of water intrusion. The vinyl roof headliner all looks good. I don't see it sagging anywhere. Big Sony flat screen TV up front. So as far as the motorhome portions of this unit, as far as the living space, everything's pretty normal in here. Here's where things get interesting. This is the access to your upper deck. You have an interior ladder. You do have lights on that. I've already got it partially opened. And you can leave this, you can see we've got this screen door that you can leave open, or closed rather, to have a lot of natural airflow here in the coach on nice days. You've got a door here. There are additional safety railings you can put up if you have kids. And this is just, as you walk up the stairs, you just push it up and out of the way. Go ahead and get that door out of the way and take you up here to the upper deck. And your vantage point up here, my goodness. You want to go watch the races, man, this is the rig to do it with. All the upholstery, you know, needs a good wipe down, good cleaning. You can see that power motor right here. This is for the railings here for the passenger side. You can see this motor's disconnected right now. We can raise that by hand, but there is a new motor for that. So you can see there's a lot of seating up here. This back right here folds up for a backrest. So you've got seating on both the driver and passenger side of the upper deck up here. You've even got a stereo system out here to hang out and tailgate. Storage compartment up here. And again, just check out the vantage point from on the top deck. And the roof itself still looks really good. Your Dometic ACs, the one's underneath that bench there. Another one's underneath the storage area right here. And you can kind of see a little closer some of that clear coat fading at the very top. This is common on just about any used motorhome. We just have a vantage point where we can actually see it. So there it is, guys. It is the 2006 Skydeck from Airstream, a very unique and rare opportunity to own a really cool diesel pusher that gives you all the benefits of a traditional diesel pusher motorhome, but with the added benefit of this up top Skydeck for hanging out, tailgating, going to the races. Just a really, really cool rig. And again, if you want to see it in person, make an offer, or have general questions, you can certainly give us a call at the number you see in your video, or you can use the link in the video description to spend more time on the website looking at each individual picture and then do all those things I just mentioned. So from Hillsboro, Texas, for popsales.com, Shane Head saying thank you again for watching.